Welcome to the Talk Shop at Fall Sports Media Day at the University of Wyoming campus. We're in the Wildcat Suites and interviewing opportunity with Marina, sports athlete for cross country and track and field. And welcome to the Talk Shop.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you had sat and talked about cross country. Cross country is the sport we're going into. What's your passion? What's your preference? Cross country, track and field? Any preference?
That's always a hard question. I honestly love both, but I guess I would choose track. Maybe I just think it's a little bit better for my form, my way of running. I love the 10K and the 5K of the track, but I also love cross country, so it's so hard to choose.
And where are you from? For those that are just joining us.
I'm from Barcelona, in Spain.
Very nice. And what brought you to the University of Wyoming?
It was a mix between athletics and academics, honestly. I finished my undergrad, but I started my undergrad in Spain, and then I finished it in a school in California. And then for my master's, I just wanted to change. So I went into a transfer portal, talked to some schools, and I talked to Coach Talbert and Coach Nick, and I just loved the speech that they had and the team that they presented to me. So I came here for a visit, and I just loved the girls, loved the environment, loved the coaching plan, the mountains. So yeah, it was a mix of everything.
And where are you at in your student athlete career at the University of Wyoming?
Yeah, I'm going to my second year of my master's program. I'm studying nutrition and food science, so I'm hopefully going to graduate by spring semester. And it's also my last year of eligibility, so...
Has Laramie been a good home away from home for you?
Oh yeah, it's been awesome. Actually, this summer I wasn't able to go home, and obviously I missed my family and I missed home, but it just went by so fast and I enjoyed it so much here, and people were just so welcoming.
Where's your next competition going to be at? Is it in Cheyenne?
Yeah, the one in Cheyenne. It's August 30th, if I'm not wrong.
I understand that's at Little America, and that resort will be the host location for the upcoming August 30th event. What other highlights do you have in your season ahead? The schedule specifically.
Yeah, so after that we have Regriac in Minnesota, and it's a really tough race. It's a really hilly course. You don't have any flat parts, so it's a tough one, but it's a really good way to start the season because after that everything just feels easier. And after that we have Notre Dame. We will have pre-nats in Missouri, if I'm not wrong, and then already conference, regionals, and hopefully nationals.
How is your academic and athletic balance been at the University of Wyoming?
I think it's been great. Both professors and coaches have been really, really flexible and understanding, so that's helped a lot. And I always say combining studies with sports has helped me a lot perform in both of them. If not, I would just have too much free time and wouldn't be productive. So,
Marina, what do you want to do in your career post your time and graduation at the University of Wyoming with your master's?
Yeah, I would love to do a PhD. I'm actually looking into those. So I wanna become a professor, work in academia, but I don't want to give up sports either. So I would love to maybe make it into, well, pro team is really hard right now. People are running really fast times, so it might be a little hard at the beginning, but maybe go to a semi-pro team too. So
looking ahead to track and field, what events do you enjoy most in track?
I love both the 10K and the 5K. I think the 10K is my favorite one. The longer the better for me, so I love the 10K, yeah.
And what kind of mileage weekly have you done in terms of prep for preseason?
This summer has been lots of building up mileage, so right now I'm at 75, 80 miles per week. So yeah, hopefully we can keep that for the beginning of the season, and then we always decrease it a little bit by the end, just because we're missing.
How important is the integration of speed work in? Is it too soon? Is it always part of your regimen?
Well, I feel it's really important, and we always at least try to do some strides to get some speed in. But obviously, with all these miles, it's kind of hard at the beginning to get those workouts with like a lot of speed. And right now, we're just focusing on mileage mostly. And again, we don't forget about the speed work. I think it's really important, but it's just hard for me to get it in sometimes.
Marina, when you compete in cross country, they read splits, and at the mile split, where do you want to be, and where do you want to hear that split called and know that you're on the right race for you that day?
Actually, that's funny because I'm from Europe, so it's hard for me. I know miles, of course, but usually when I hear those splits, I just ignore them because if they told me how fast my K was, I could tell you a specific number. But for miles, I just ignore them and I just go by how I feel.
Do they do the splits on by the kilometer, or do they do it by the minute?
Yeah.
Do they?
Sometimes they have both.
Or they do both?
Miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just try to, when it's about cross country, I just try to avoid looking at splits because every course is different.
Yeah.
Maybe I just had a segment with a really hard hill and it's gonna be a little bit slower, and I don't want to get sad when I see those times.
Right.
Or the opposite, I don't want to get scared if I go too fast. So when it's about cross country, I forget about times and I just go by sensation.
And in NC2A competition in cross country, do the top 5 teams score? Teammates score for the collective, or is there more, or
People. You mean?
yeah on your team for a team score?
5, yeah.
5. And do you run 7? Do 7 compete?
Yeah, 7 compete and 5 give points. And for traveling, sometimes we have an alternate just in case something happens.
Cool. And how many actual races are scheduled through this season?
Let's see, we have Cheyenne, Roy-Griac, Notre Dame, Green Nats, Conference, and regionals will be 6, and then nationals will be 7.
Wow. And then how long do you have till you go into track prep?
Well, we have indoors in the middle.
In the middle,
so,
huh? Overlap.
Yeah, but that's already track, so
yeah.
We sometimes get a little break, like 1 week, a little bit easier maybe, but we just don't stop from cross until the end of the season of track.
Outstanding. What's going to be the key to your success and goal attainment this season?
I think just following the plan and trusting the plan, and obviously staying consistent with like doing all the little details like nutrition, sleeping, staying healthy, trying to avoid injury, obviously, going to the trainers, just taking care of all the small details.
Marina, thank you for your time here on the Talk Shop today. We appreciate it, and we wish you academic and athletic success this term.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.